Alright, welcome back. Playing some more Lego Batman. The first chapter, The Riddler's Revenge. So how you do it is you get into the car, you select the level, and you go from there. So, an icy reception. Call it a hunch, but I get the feeling we're going to be taking on Mr. Freeze. A scientist specializing in cryogenics, Dr. Victor Fries froze his wife to prevent her death from a rare disease. But he was injured in his lab and found himself unable to survive outside of a sub-zero environment. As Mr. Freeze, consumed by anger, uses frozen weaponry in a battle against the city of Gotham. He wears a refrigerated suit, which gives him remarkable strength. I do like the idea that they go for the interpretation that because of the accident he's stuck like that, but you completely miss out the part that they cut funding to the wife being cryogenically frozen. She died in the process and he became this, and as such he became really bitter about humanity. Yeah. Batman the animated series, fantastic. Love the interpretation of Mr. Freeze. I think he was saying, can we get some ice cream, Batman?
What do you think? We're in the middle of a case right now.
Here we come. It looks like we have another suit coming up. Let's see what we got. Looks like I made either one of the Riddler's men or just the Riddler to be able to open that door. After playing Lego Indiana Jones, you really have to get used to the idea that you don't have a long-ranged weapon so much. You got the battle ram, but it's something you have to be prepared for. I mean, you have to aim it. There's no, like, free button. You just do it. Okay. Gonna create the cannon to destroy the Riddler-mobile. Well, the cannon's already been created. I just have to blow a bubble, which hardens and then destroys. Let's see now. Can I fix the ice cream truck? Oh yeah. Alright, looks like I was able to get some studs there. I'm just kind of imagining Batman watching this. He's just kind of like,
Robin, you realize we're in the middle of a case right now. You know, trying to take on Mr. Freeze.
I get that, but, you know, we have to drive around first, you know, to destroy some of this stuff.
Maybe someday you'll get some more maturity in you.
Or something like that. Hard to really say if I'm doing the best Batman impression. It's up to you, interpretation. Dang, I was hoping to get a bonus on those blue studs. That would really help out in the bonus. Alright, let's take care of Riddler Mobile 2. There we go. We got some sort of I don't think I can grab onto that. Won't be into the battery. Okay. Well, it's glowing, so it looks like this is the way. Very good. And now we got some of Mr. Freeze's henchmen. Ah, yes. The magnet suit allows you to walk on metallic surfaces. And one of the bonuses I remember is being able to walk slightly faster. So I'm gonna guess I have to match the top and the bottom. So let's see, so that's blue, blue, and then red, red on the tops. So it looks like I need both to be red. There we go. And then this one needs to be blue. One more time. And there we go. I love the idea that Robin can do backflips. Really going into the acrobatics, he knows. I remember you could do the same in Lego Indiana Jones when you were General Grievous. You could do backflips and it would create this weird noise whenever you did it. It's just one of those things I could just do for hours. Looks like we've made it inside Mr. Freeze's ice cream laboratory. Alright, Batman, what do we got? Ah, the gliding suit. So you just kind of hold the A button and you can glide. But first we're going to have to lower that jet of very cold air. Very good. And go! There we go. We've dispatched all the guards for the moment. Now Robin can get across. There's kind of that subtle hint of things glowing. You kind of be like, hey, you need to hit this. Not a bad way to do it. Some people may complain about the Lego games being, it's like, oh, it's for kids, the puzzles are simple, but it is something you do have to put a little bit of thought into, and that is something I very much appreciate. It makes it feel like there's more of a quality to it. In fact, that was always the thing, dang it, I found kind of hilarious is it seemed like there was very much a time where adult games were just straightforward first-person shooters and whatnot. But yet the kids' games like this have a little bit of puzzle solving. You gotta use your noggin and figure things out. Okay, that guy's got a good one. Probably just battering. I like that little gesture that when you are in the battering mode, you are invincible. So that way they can't get cheap shots at you. Then again, some people might say that's a little too generous, but I don't know, I think it's fine. Okay, Robin, up the way. Play this level with the faster magnetic step, you really appreciate it on this run. No! Oh well, at least I'm on the out time, but that is always such an annoying thing when stuff like that happens. Gonna snake around and hopefully I will not fall off this time. There we go. So So it looks like we have to build a box in order to send it on down. I wonder what we've got. Something to build. Ah. So that's how you get across. Well, Batman, I think you can actually glide across, but I'd say. Open the door. Looks like we can't open the other door, so I guess we're going in this way. Oops. I don't want to be beaten up, Batman. Batman has been beaten up enough already. Especially through all the times that he's been through the comics and whatnot. Need you to glide across. Ah, this is how we get Robin across. We give you the grappling hook. And then we push it back. That's probably the other thing I like about the LEGO games is they're fun both in single player and in two player. It's the idea that it can work either way, really. Ah, there we go. So it looks like one has to stay on the switch while the other one goes up the stairs and presses the other switch. And then you can walk up. There we go. Then it looks like Robin and Lily. At least this time, the idea of destroying the environment makes a little more sense, as this is kind of the evil villain's lair. Dang it. Slide. Didn't get the bonus. I got the bonus on fuel, at least. We're about halfway there. Ah. Probably gonna pour some hot ice cream into the vat. I remember this puzzle. And then you do it again over here. And then here you have an ice gun. Freeze it right up. So then it's solid. Just like this bad guy. He died. I kind of was hoping I could just kind of push him off the edge, but no, I think that works too. So I send you here. You go up the way. Oh, duh. All I just have to do is flip the switch. That sends it all the way up to the top, and then everybody can grapple up. Let's go! Alright, let's see what both switches do. Doesn't look like much of anything, so there must be a third switch this way. Excellent. I'm sure this is just mini-kit stuff, but you know, I want to get that stud bonus. Which, once again, I know could be easier when I get like the 2 or 3 times, but you know, you gotta have a lot of studs to be able to buy that in the first place. Let's see, can this send Robin? Yeah! Looks like I'll need the demolition suit to come back here. Oh well. I'll know for the free play section at least. I'm not even sure how I'd be able to get in there. Maybe I'd have to break the glass. Nope. And backflip. Whoops. Sounds like Robin just had like a really spicy pepper there. Ah! believe we're on the boss fight now. Fortunately, the Riddler got away with the ice gun. This is one of the things I've always appreciated about this game, is that the cutscenes are, I believe, rendered in-engine? So if you have, like, one of the suits on, that'll be in the cutscene. It's just not something I've seen very often. Ow. Hit him. So you just kind of have to keep doing that until he freezes you, and then you hit him. Now this is where things start to get a little puzzling. Got to make the cannon. Hard to say if this is canon. But that is the important thing I want to bring up is I'm not really sure if this is based on any of the movies or not. I get the idea that there are some elements of the movies, but I think for the most part this is an original story with some of the original characters. I don't know what I was even trying to say. I think I was just trying to say that while the characters are the same, the story is original. Dang it. There we go. 3 more hits. Here he comes. Oh dear. Come on. Both of us have been frozen today. Ow. No! There we go. I was about to say, it keeps freezing both of us. I don't know what we're supposed to do. And we got the molten ice grate. Up the way. Part of me thought it would have been frozen in the middle, but I guess not. Take this, ice woman. Which that is the interesting thing to think about, is the idea that Mr. Freeze has a legion of women that you beat up. You gotta love when games didn't have to be 100% PC all the time. Equal rights, equal fights. In fact, I remember that was one of the animated series of Batman. I forget the name of the villain, but basically, like, they wore a dress, but they had, like, a very masculine look to them. And so this character is just like, you wouldn't hit a lady, would you? And Batman just replies, the hammer of justice is unisex. And I'm just like, that is brilliant. But then again, what do you think about this whole situation? I hope I'm not having a really bad take right now, but we shall see in the comments section. Only about halfway through? That's kind of disappointing. Oh well, just give me a reason to play the level again. And I do rather like this setting. Winter's always been my favorite season, so I'm always a bit of a sucker when we got like cold or ice or snowy levels. Alright, Mr. Freeze, you're going down. No! There we go. One more hit, how to do it. Oh no! You got him. I love how Robin is just like, did you just kill him? And Batman's just like, yeah, probably. So the Riddler leaves and one more piece behind. Get a few more pieces of the puzzle. After all,
He's the world's greatest detective.
complete. Replay on that. Unfortunately, I didn't get the true hero bonus, but that's perfectly alright. Got the light suit and magnet suit. So there's 2 more suits to unlock for each person, it looks like. 1 for each level. I was hoping to get at least 50. We had a few more studs, almost up to 100,000. Before we leave, I want to see where I buy the characters. Ah, I think I remember. Call it predictable, but I believe I have just unlocked the Snow Women, and I want to play as the Snow Women. I believe it's this way. Oh wait, that's back to the mansion. I need to go further down. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely the other side here. Where are you, Alfred? Ah, this is it. Data, characters, extras. Enter code, you get story clips, suit upgrades, eh? Upgrades. Okay, doesn't look like I've unlocked any of those yet. I'll have to figure out how to do that. So, let's see all we've got. I feel like I must have unlocked a few people. Freeze Girl, that's what their names are. The Lagoon, the Henchman. It's a little all over the place, isn't it? I can tell from the outline what some of these characters are. You got vehicles and whatnot. Interesting. So, gonna call it an episode. Oh, there's Alfred. Alright, Alfred, you want to go for a swim? Aww. That was always the thing I loved, is Alfred just keeps coming, and you can just get him to fly away. Ouch. Should have figured as much. Before I end it, I want to send Alfred flying, because it's just funny. Alfred, where are you? Alfred. Oh, there you are. Okay. Until next time, keep having fun.